What's up, guys? You are welcome to Dynamicom TV, where we publish news on politics, entertainment, celebrities, and metro stories. We have another trading news for you today, and the headline here is Minimum Wage. Don't go on strike, Ngige tells Labour. Alright, guys, please, before I go ahead to read today's news to you, if this is your first time you are watching on our channel, please, there is a red subscribe button below this video. Just go ahead, hit that red subscribe button, then click on the bell icon beside it, so as to be the first to be notified whenever I publish news in the future on this channel without missing any news again. Our fresh update on Labour and the government is always intact. Now in the news in detail. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Senator Ngige, has again appealed to organize Labour and the Joint National Public Service Negotiation Council (JNPSNC) to shelve the proposal strike, promising that the federal government was working hard to resolve the issue over the contentious consequential adjustment. Already, the federal government team, led by the minister and the JNPSNC, were locked in a marathon meeting yesterday night to resolve the controversies over the consequential movement on the new national minimum wage. The meeting, which the Minister of Labour and Employment, Senator Ngige, had on Monday during a consultative meeting with the organized labour to soften the ground for the negotiation, Pale said will legally stay long in a bid to address all the contentious issues, was described as its outcome will likely determine the workers' union next line of action over the threat to go on strike nationwide. Recall that the organized labour had last week issued a threat to embark on a nationwide industrial action should the government fail to show commitment to the full implementation of the new minimum wage on or before October 16, 2019. In his opening remark, Senator Ngige, who is a conciliatory appeal to the organized labour to show some understanding, adding that the discussion centers on fixing the minimum wage. He said, "I appeal that the sword of strike should bring it down. Collective adjustment is like collective bargaining that has its own limitation," he said. "Let's look at the issue and we will resolve it amicably with the government." Also speaking, the Secretary General of the Trade Union Congress, TUC, Musa Aliu, said the union has come with an open mind to discuss the issue, even as he prayed that the meeting will resolve the lingering issues with the government and NLC. On his side, the General Secretary of Trade Union Congress, TUC, Comrade Musa, said it is not for a government to exist and the workers will be suffering. It is very bad for the government to be enjoying and the people working, the workers, will be suffering and smiling. He said, to avoid crisis, it is important to make the workers happy, always. In his own remarks before the meeting entered into technical session, the acting head of service, Dr. Folashade Yemi Esen, also appealed to Labour to appreciate the position of the government, stressing that both the government and labour unions want improved welfare for the workers nationwide. She said, "There is no different side here. The president is worried about the welfare of the workers too, so we will have a fruitful deliberation within the government and the labor. Also speaking, leader of the JNPSNC, Samuel Achibe, lamented that the negotiation has taken 5 months, even as he called on the government to do all things necessary to resolve the matter and avert the anger of strike. Some of the contentious issues include the alleged delay in the full implementation of the minimum wage as a result of the disagreement between labor and government on consequential movement, especially for workers on grade level 7 to 17. Labor is demanding a 29% salary increase for officers on salary level 07 to 14 and 24% adjustment for workers on salary grade level 15 to 17. But the federal government had presented a proposal of 11 percentage salary increase for officers on grade level 7 to 14 and 6.5% for adjustment for workers of grade level 15 to 17. Others present include Minister of State for Labor, Festus Keyamo, General Secretary of the Nigerian Labour Congress, NLC, Comrade Emma, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Labor and Employment, William Aliu, Acting Chairman of the National Salary Income and Wages Commission, EPO, ETA, among others. Recall that the negotiations have broken down severely at the National Labour Congress, at the Nigerian Labour Congress, and the Trade Union Congress, TUC. After receiving briefly from the NJPSNC, issued a statement recently warning that if the issues of the consequential adjustment were not properly addressed by Wednesday, October 16, 2019, the labor movement will have no other alternative and options than to call its members nationwide to embark on total strike nationwide. Although grade level 1 to 6, according to the government, have started receiving their salary increase of 30 naira minimum wage from 18 naira previously, since the new minimum wage was signed into law by President Muhammadu Buhari on April 18, 2019. Labour is demanding a 29% adjustment on the salary grade level 7 to 14. It is also demands for salary increase of 24% for grade level 15 to 17, while the government is offering 11% for the level for grade level 7 to 14 and grade level 15 to 17, the percentage is offered to 6.5%. The minister asked the labor leaders to consider the economic stresses confronting the nation, saying the rise in of recurrent expenditure, especially personal costs, is worrisome to the government. Today, our budget presented to the National Assembly has it to 75% for recruitment expenditure and 24% for capital expenditure, which doesn't work well. It does not call for chair, and he said. So guys, this is the program that has been happening between the NLC and the federal government. The issue of increasing on price on the workers' wages. It has been happening since 5 months. Now the government is still on negotiation, begging the labor union not to go on strike. Many are commenting bitterly, mostly the workers. Why should this take all this long, whereas the government officials are receiving their payment hugely, even allowances? Also guys, it is in your own opinion to air your comments on this process. And before you go, it is very important that you share your own view. Meanwhile, do not forget to hit on the subscribe button and then click on the bell icon beside it so as to be the first to be notified whenever we publish news in the future on this channel without missing any news again. Thank you and welcome.